We've been through a rough week and a half in KZN, Durban, South Coast, all of these places. Communities have been shattered, properties have been lost. The damages, it equates to hundreds of millions. Without further ado, this video is all about insurance, and more specifically the structural insurance that many properties have. This could be your personal home insurance, structural insurance that you have, as well as body corporate insurance. Today we're going to look at what the insurance really covers, and this is something that we explain a lot at our body corporate meetings. Insurance does cover certain aspects. We explain these at our AGMs, and this may also be related to your individual home insurance that you have on your property. So if you want to know what insurance covers and exactly what happens in terms of claims, how some claims are processed, don't worry, Twitty's got you covered in this video. What is up, everyone? My name is Dijesh, and for those of you that don't know, I have been in the real estate industry for the past 10 years. Yes, I have a holistic view of real estate. I have many different aspects and understanding of the industry: sales, rentals, developments, and now property management through a sectional title and homeowners association process and realm. So today's video is all about the insurance aspect of real estate. What exactly does the insurance cover? What does it mean to have insurance on your property? And without further ado, I'm gonna get straight into the video. So in a nutshell, when you really think about it, your insurance on your property, and we're not talking about household contents, we're talking about the structural insurance on your property. This is the type of insurance that you have covering the replacement value of your property, right? So when you buy into a complex, the complex does have collective insurance over the body corporate. So for example, if you have 10 units, the body corporate insurance covers the structural integrity of those 10 units. And then obviously if you buy a freestanding home, your insurance is going to cover the structural insurance. Now, insurance is very important because the banks will not give you a home loan without insurance over the property. So you buy your individual home, you're going to need some sort of insurance, which the bank can help you, or you could get your own insurance. And then if you buy in a body corporate, the bank is going to ask for a copy of the insurance policy from the body corporate, or it's going to want proof that the body corporate has insurance over the property. That's very important because the bank is really reluctant to give you a bond if there's no insurance. They need some sort of guarantee in place as well. So that's the type of insurance that you get. I mean, it's a structural insurance. But what exactly is it all about, and what does it really do? So take it as this. So the insurance that you have over your property, your structural insurance, whoever the broker may be or the company may be, it's structural insurance that covers the replacement cost of your property. So if you look at your policy schedule basically give you a sum insured value. So for example, if you are a 10-unit complex, it might give you a sum insured value of 55 million for the entire complex. Then we'll break it down on the policy, the number of units, as well as the common property area that's covered by insurance. And then obviously if you have a freestanding house, let's just say it's a house that you bought for 1.5 million in a nice suburb, they might insure it and your common area for, let's say, about 1.6, 1.7 million. Just giving you a figure here. And obviously if they give you an insurance policy, they're going to give you the breakdown as to what's on that policy. So before we get into breakdowns of that policy, we need to know that the structural insurance covers the replacement value. So what that means is that in the event of any sort of storm, fire, lightning, or some act of God, as we put it, they are obviously then going to pay out. But here's the thing, they're not just going to pay out like that. It's not a case of, hey, is this so-and-so insurance company? I'd like to report that my house got hit by a meteor. I want to claim the funds for it. No, it doesn't work like that. Basically, what it is that you're going to have a proper assessor or contractor come out to your property. So let's just take the floods that have happened in Durban. Many different properties got damaged. You're going to get a contractor coming out. reviewing the damages, quoting on the reports, giving a damage report, as well as an assessment, and then his quotation on the entire scope of work to be done. That, along with photos, is going to be submitted to the insurers along with the claims form, and then that's going to be lodged with the insurers. So, depending on the claim, if the claim is successful, obviously the insurers are going to pay out the sum insured individual. So if it's a body corporate, they will pay out the body corporate. And if it's an individual homeowner, they're going to pay you out. Obviously, the excess is going to be applicable for the body corporate or the homeowner. And that funds is obviously going to be used to rebuild the property, get it up to spec, and sort out the damages. But there's a lot of other aspects in the insurance policy that do help you in these situations. And let me unpack some of those. So accommodation, right? So some of these insurance policies give you a stipulated amount, for accommodation. Let's just take one of the buildings that we manage. We managed a building that was compromised and we had to evacuate it. Insurance paid out a certain amount for individuals to stay in alternative accommodation until the building can actually get sorted out. So it's best to always check your policy and see what is a stipulated amount that they give you and how long that period is for alternative accommodation. So this is usually covered. Also, another thing you need to also worry about is like your insurance cover, such as your geyser. Geysers are insured for replacement and repair value. In that case, you would need a proper registered plumber to come out and assess your geyser. If you have a burst geyser in your property, or maybe your valve breaks, something to that effect, you would need a plumber to do the same thing. Photos, quote, damage report. All right. A couple of other things that's in there is the Sasria cover. Sasria cover is writing cover. So for example, during the writing times, a lot of our buildings were destroyed, looted, and this sort of cover is also included in the policies which we claimed through Sasria for these buildings, and we recovered money obviously to rebuild and replenish those buildings. There's other things in there in the policy that you need to watch out for and look because it's very important for you. Those are your surge protection, lightning protection. So in the event some electrical surge happens in your property, insurance will pay for any electrical surges in the property, and that's quite important as well. So these are the type of things that we are facing on a day-to-day basis. I mean, load shedding can cause electrical surges in the property, and if you have insurance, it's best to claim for that. But then again, you need a contractor to come out and have a look at that. So that's basically in a nutshell what the insurers basically check. And do remember one thing: the more you claim, the higher your premium is going to be, obviously on renewal, and when they renew that policy and check the policy out. So if you haven't claimed, chances are you can keep a smaller premium or lesser premium, but the more you claim, the more premium you're going to pay overall. And that's very, very important to note, because sometimes the claims are so high that the premium just becomes ridiculous. Also worry or watch out for I'm not going to say over insuring, but watch out for taking too many claims through if you're a body corporate, because at some point they may turn around and say, we cannot insure you, you guys are uninsurable because of the amount of claims. Also make sure your maintenance is up to date, because if maintenance on the property is not up to date, they may also deem that uninsurable. So those are issues that can come across, and usually that happens when your maintenance, waterproofing, things like that are just in a horrendous state. So those are the things you need to watch out before taking out insurance on a property, and ensuring the insurance is covered there or covers your property. But yes, that's basically what it is in a nutshell. Quick breakdown of the insurance policy. If you guys obviously need more questions, I'd say contact your broker or your insurance company to get your policy, read through your policy, have a look at your policy, because we as managing agents and property managers and real estate agents and property professionals, engineers in the property field, all of that need to understand that these policies are in place, and we need to educate our clients. And this is what we do. We educate our clients and tell them that these insurance policies are there for a reason. It's not there to take money away from you, but it is there to protect you. And obviously you got to follow a process in order to claim funds for whatever you have lost. So I'm hoping this video finds you guys well. You guys learn a lot from it. Thank you for watching my videos. Thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate the support, and huge prayer and love to everyone out there in KZN that is going through the most right now. Just if you can do what you can to help people, you know, do it, do whatever you can in any sort of way. A little help goes a long way across the board. But stay safe, everyone. Stay blessed. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. Do like and subscribe, please. And I hope you guys enjoy my videos, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next video.